Tip-off goes to Denver. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Westbrook dishes to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Inside. Here's Barton. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Passes it to Brandt. There's the triple. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Shot clock at 5. For 3. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. This, the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. And the first thing we talked about was the approach they're going to take against Russell Westbrook. He said because of the energy Westbrook brings to the court, the message he gave to his players was to try and match every ounce of Westbrook's intensity with their own. You can't let them let their guard down for an instant. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Westbrook kicks to Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. A 3 ball. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Barton finds Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. From about 16, and he drops that one in. Murray's got 5.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
This is to Barton. Bradley against Gordon. It's stolen by Bradley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's Bradley on the wing. Pass to Bradley over Gordon. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got his second basket.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Barton against Bradley. Murray outside. There's the pass to Porter. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Bradley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Outside for Murray. Pass to Barton. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
In the corner, Bradley with it. Passes it to James. It's Bradley on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 8 points for MP.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Jokic passes to Gordon. He kicks to Barton. Bradley with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That one goes in.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Jokic passes to Barton. Now Gordon. To the inside. Here's Porter. Barton trying to get open. Porter, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A three from Bradley. Sinks the three-pointer. Bradley's got 11 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Murray left side. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Tipped away. Clock is at 3. And stolen by James. Bradley passes to James. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied them.
Enjoy it while you got it, because it ain't gonna last long. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Give him a hand.
This is checked in for Barton. Jokic high post. Davis is on. Here's Morris. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Bradley dishes to Davis. Back to Bradley. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Bradley's got 19 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Morris into the lane. Shoots over Bradley. Count the bucket. And
that's his first personal foul.
Your luck is going to run out quick.
At the line for your Nuggets, Monty Morris. At the line for one. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Determined.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the
ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is.
Basket does not count. Timeout call for the Lakers. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
On the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Kicks to Howard. Pass to Nunn. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The 3 from Bradley. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 11. The pass to Green. Now here is Morris. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland. Green kicks to Morris. And
Lakers foul. Malik Monk. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver.
I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
Bradley can't get it to go. Denver's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Morris into the lane. That one doesn't drop. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Monk off the pick from Bradley. Monk the pass to Bradley. And the three ball is good. Bradley's got 22.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Los Angeles leading by 12. There's the dish to Monk. Driving in. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Shot from 12. Nice jump shot. Good.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 12. In the corner, it's Morris. Drives to the hoop. With the floater. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, JaMychal Green. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Horton Tucker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Bradley. The shot off that time. Great tee that time from Green. Spins. Back to Green. To the paint.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far.
Lakers substitution. Stanley Johnson.
Game is far from over, MP. You ain't done nothing.
And Los Angeles.
Lakers substitution. At the line for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook. Shooting 1.
So for the Lakers right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Bradley. And it's Davis in at the 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings got the job done. He scored 63 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
It's Barton with the drive. On the wing, Gordon. All sorts of time. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Puts the move on. And that one goes long. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. passes to Bradley. LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Barton. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Barton from outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Very respectable perimeter game that Will Barton has. Fully capable of connecting from there.
Outside Bradley for the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about guards heading up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Jokic sets the screen for Barton. A second chance effort.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Jokic is running. It's Barton on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Barton passes to Jokic. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
LeBron outside. And stolen by Murray. Down low. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Porter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Drills the 3-pointer.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Murray dishes to Barton. LeBron against Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Jokic with his screen on Bradley. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And Davis sends it back. Kicks it out to Bradley. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Outside Bradley. 6 to shoot. Davis finds Westbrook. Right side Bradley. Over Murray. Bradley can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray against Davis. They get the rebound. There's Porter with the 3. And that one is off.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the inside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Murray. From the
Lakers foul. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Najee's checked in, and it's Green in for Michael Porter. And then for Los Angeles, Reeves is checked in, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. A lob to Bradley. Over Jokic. Bradley can't get it to go. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray grew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Nunn passes to Reeves. He dishes it to Bradley. Here's Reeves. Martin defending. Here's Bradley. And the dunk by MP.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Barton kicks to Green. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Denver gets it back. Pass to Jokic. Over LeBron. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Reeves. And here is Davis for Murray. Again, Los Angeles.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defense.
What section is the loudest? I said, what section is the loudest? Okay, who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
In for the Lakers.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Morris looking over the floor. The pass to Green. Here's Najee. Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 13. Passes it to Reeves. Back to Bradley. And he gets the whistle.
That's an awful ball. What
That's
did
his
you do
first
there,
personal
Rex?
foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los
Those with the
Angeles.
resilience to battle back.
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Outside, Green. Back to Morris. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Morris. There's 1:38 left in the first half. And again, Denver no good. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because it's the game of frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Najee passes to Green. To the left wing. On the wing, Morris. Misses and the dry spell continues. Lakers leading by 15. Bradley passes to Reeves. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Bradley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis. Ball stolen. Shooting foul.
Tim Horton Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Zeke. That's the end of the first half with a score Nuggets 49, the Lakers 63.
Look at you all proud of that lead. It's cute, MP. Real cute.
Your lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Inside. Jokic inside. Davis is there. And Davis sends it back. Bradley dishes to LeBron. Back to Bradley. And MP throws it down.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Gordon finds Porter, driving the lane, and finished off by Porter.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And there's the pass to Westbrook. Outside Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Bradley on the wing. It's not going to go for him. The Nuggets trail by 16. Jokic passes to Barton. Here's Gordon. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bradley with some nice D. To the middle. It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. LeBron against Porter. Pass to Jokic. Gordon inside.
Los Angeles foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Aaron Gordon. At the line for 2.
Consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
MP way outside, and again, no good by the Lakers.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Jokic finds Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton a chance to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Westbrook against Murray. And here's Bradley from 3. And again, the Lakers no good. It's the Nuggets ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And Porter, here we go. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Westbrook surveying the D. Dishes to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 4. Shoots over Barton. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Bradley with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Davis. Outside Bradley. James outside. Back to Bradley. Good. good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Jokic with it. He has 6. Passes it to Gordon. Over Bradley. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Count the basket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole...
Los Angeles calls timeout. Please welcome your giver.
You got this.
Making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Lakers leading by 13. And here is James. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And Davis can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Porter against LeBron. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Denver passing it around. Here's Barton. And it's Bradley with the rebound. L.A. is going 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. Shoots over Barton. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by LeBron.
LeBron James.
James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Murray, the pass to Jokic. The feed now to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Inside. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Porter. And the call on the shot.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Najee's checked in, and Morris subbed in for Will Barton. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And the pass to Najee. On the wing, Morris. Defended by Nunn. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
Yeah, and frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
A 3 from Bradley, and no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Morris with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Pass to Najee. Passes it to Jokic. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Jokic with the steal. And he'll shoot free throws here.
At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
You can't fool us, MP. We know it's just luck.
Lakers leading by 15. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Bradley. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Now, here's Jokic. Jokic a screen. Outside Gordon from downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Pass to Bradley. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray looking around. Gordon with a screen on Bradley. Gordon inside. Guarded by Bradley. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 20 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half. Getting away from the three-point shot.
And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
54 points for MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Gordon finds Murray. And in this era of player empowerment, Huck, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Back to Gordon. Six on the shot clock. Back to Murray. Shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
James kicks to Bradley. James against Jokic. LeBron dishes to Bradley. Takes the 3. James misses. The Nuggets trail by 18. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
Deficit. Got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Martin is checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Good. That's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
A crossover. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now the pass to Bradley. Off target with his 3. Denver's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Yo, screen for Barton. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers leading by 18. Davis finds Bradley. Outside for Davis. LeBron outside. To the middle. Bradley passes to Bradley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bradley's got 58.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon kicks to Barton. Here he goes. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Bradley gets it to go.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets. Don't kill MP.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Here's Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Gordon against Bradley. 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Gordon missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I love the way James maintains his concentration, even against tight defense there. I mean, looks like the defense had no chance.
Feeds it to Porter. And stolen by James. The lob to Bradley. Davis finds Bradley. They get it back. Davis down low. He's against Jokic, and Davis puts it in. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Pass to Jokic. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What do you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Westbrook dishes to Bradley. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Barton passes to Gordon. Shoots over Bradley, and it's Gordon missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. Murray against Davis. Here's Murray up on top, driving to the basket.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Now Westbrook. Right side Bradley. Outside Davis. Bradley finds James. It's Bradley on the wing. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Count it.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. And he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
To the inside. They get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. Shoots. And there's Murray on the assist from Porter. Murray's got 19 points.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Down low. And Bradley gets it to go.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
At the top of the key, Gordon. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. 5 on the clock. Jokic, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against Denver.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Yeah, Frank, what do you got?
Now, you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games. Now, how do you respond to those criticisms?
Watch the games.
That's it?
Yeah, watch the games.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Comes around, it keeps spinning. Stick to the rules of the had to keep it. Ain't nobody with my kitchen. What goes around comes around, keeps spinning. Stick to the rules of the nobody. I had big, hurt my wrist from the kickback. In the pitch black, switching sides now I wanna switch back. Said I ain't I was talking big facts. Wanna talk, wanna chit chat on your block with like a Kit Kat, dressed in all black, fresher than a Tic Tac. Started from a man, I had to that. I'm a lion in the jungle, need a lioness. I don't like your attitude, but I like the dress. Lights out on a private jet. 40,000 feet, man, I'm highly blessed. Touchdown, I'm in stew with the.
Candace, it's been way too long.
Hey, good to see you. I know.
Good to see you too.
You ready to get started?
Absolutely. What you got for me?
Okay, great. So I'd like to begin by talking about the idea of making your teammates better.
Okay.
So you've done a tremendous job of acclimating to the NBA game as a scorer. We've seen a few games from you so far with 40-plus points and no more than an assist or two.
Right.
So in your opinion, with a game like that, do you think you're doing enough to make your teammates better?
I think so, yeah. We need to score points to win. So if I'm putting up 40, that's because we needed it.
Well, then how would you say scoring that much makes your teammates better, given the lack of assists?
It gives us confidence, Candace. Shooting is contagious, so when the guys see the ball go in the hoop, get the blood flowing, and if I get hot, everyone feeds off of that.
Okay, so what do you need to do to increase your assist totals then?
To be honest, I don't know if I'm so concerned about my assist totals per se. But definitely, I got to do a better job of recognizing a double team and passing out of it. Sometimes that doesn't lead to an assist, but it's all about making the right reads.
Well, how do you work on that then?
A lot of it's just getting used to the experience of the NBA games. There's nothing like the NBA game speed, but film is big too. We break down every possession and try to see if everyone's making the right decision. So that's a big part of it.
These were all great answers. I love it. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're really busy.
Hey, look, don't mention it, Candace. Thank you for having me. Pleasure as always, and I'll catch you up soon, okay?
Right on. Thank you.
go. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Well, recently we received word on the Player of the Week award. And once again, MP being recognized for his play.
Without a question, B.A. MP separated himself from the rest of the pack with his performance. He was on a tear all week long.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump, yes, sir.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Whiteside with a screen on Westbrook. Inside. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Bradley, that's good.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Whiteside's got his second basket on the night.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
From deep, MP. And another three for the Lakers.
And you cannot deny the gifted scoring ability that MP possesses. But after that last game, you can deny his willingness to be a team player.
Hey, he'll always get his points, but he wasn't creating for his team.
That's his
Team
first
staff wants him to work on it.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Shot from 16.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
Soft touch off the glass. James has got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Mitchell. 27 points his last game. Over Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to James. From deep, MP. And another three for the Lakers.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Mitchell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They need this. Rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. And they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about it.
The timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Got some quick hands there.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Here's Whiteside. He had 10 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Now here's Conley. They trail by 11. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
Able to score at every single level.
And Conley drops them both. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Now here's Mitchell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley grabs the board.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
James passes to MP. James outside. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Whiteside finds Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Pascal, a screen on MP. And another miss by Utah.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Bradley. James outside. Now here's Westbrook. 11 points for him last game against Denver. Pass to Bradley. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Jazz have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
MP left side. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Pascal passes to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And he got the whistle.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz.
Get out there.
That basket is calling. Julian's MP. Keep it going.
The Lakers in the lead. LeBron James out there with MP. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Let's call it Russell Westbrook. Defensive foul. Yudoka Azubuike.
Which we've seen so far for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A., Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Bradley. Checked by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Back to Bradley. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Back to Conley. Pascal, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Conley going inside, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. Pascal sets a screen. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Good D by MP.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
From deep, Conley. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
On the wing, Bradley from behind the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Bradley's got 18 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. To the inside. Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. James passes to Westbrook. Good. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Pascal sets the screen. Right side Conley. Back to Mitchell. 4-3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Bradley misses. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
Los Angeles foul. Avery Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming under the floor for your Lakers.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Conley with the ball. Picked up by James. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the right side. Pass to Westbrook. Conley against James. Up and over Conley. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, LeBron James still writing the legacy. The jumper is pure.
Mitchell with the ball. Bradley grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Reeves. Bradley sets a screen. On the wing, Bradley. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by James.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
On the wing, Bradley. Pass to Reeves. Back to Bradley. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Back to Bradley for 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Oh, swiped away. All by himself. And count that. 2 points.
Defensive foul. Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Pass to Conley. Down low. Pascal against MP. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Utah. Eric Pascal. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. On the wing, Bradley. The 3. Utah with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Conley with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
James passes to Howard. Here's Reeves. MP, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Bradley. Jacks up a 3. Here's Howard. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Conley passes to Pascal. Here's Azubuike. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
James passes to Westbrook. Offensive rebound to the wing, right side. Howard with a screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to MP. There's the triple. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, your Laker girl.
Here. Pass to Whiteside. To the inside. Butler's shot is good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Nunn. Now Monk. Now here's MP. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. He had 19 points in the win against Denver. Outside Butler. Pass to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Butler with the ball. Nunn in his pocket. Here's House. From outside, off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He picked up 66 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Nunn, the pass to MP. It's Monk on the wing. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Howard, the screen. This one for 3. And Monk is good for 3. Monk's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Johnson,
That's the end of the first half. For the score, the Lakers 71. The Jazz 51.
Here's Westbrook. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, down low. Pascal finds Conley. And here's Bogdanovic. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic. Recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
From deep, Conley. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Davis hits.
Yeah, Davis really demands to be covered at all times. He's always ready to flex that range on you.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Davis. MP, the pass to Davis. From deep, MP. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. James against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Whiteside. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. James up top, defended by Bogdanovich. Bradley misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Conley. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from James. MP outside. Back to Davis. Bradley sets a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the
Eric Pascal. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Sent from deep, picking up his 1st ring with the Lakers.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bradley's got 29 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Mitchell, the pass to Pascal. Here's Azubuike. Outside Conley. Pascal, a screen on Westbrook. 4 on the clock. The shot by Conley, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP, the pass to Westbrook. MP, a screen on Conley. Back to Bradley. James finds MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
Get the ball to MP, Coach.
Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Stolen by Davis. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Azubuike. Mitchell against Davis. Here's Azubuike. Trying to get back on track. The Jazz with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end, AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Here's Bradley. Checked by Mitchell. It's tipped. A good look from Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Bradley. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And Davis with the block. Azubuike's shot is good. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-6 run. On the wing, Bradley. Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell, and that's good from 17 feet. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Pass to Bradley. Takes a 3. Utah with the rebound. Outside Conley. Now Pascal. Back to Conley. On the take, puts up the 8-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Back to Bradley. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Bradley. On the wing, Bradley. MP outside. Launches a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that. Unforced error.
For the Jazz. Bates Diop comes in for Pascal. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. None against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Pass to Bradley. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Left side Butler. Over none. The shot by Butler, no good. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Now James. Give him 8 from deep. MP. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Mitchell into the lane. The shot no good. Good D by MP.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. And you love how effortless Davis makes this look, rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Chalk up 2 there. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Nunn against Butler. Outside Nunn. Now MP. The 3. That shot is off. Outside Bogdanovich. Nunn against Butler. Here's Bates Diop. Oh, and Bradley with a block. In transition, here they come. Here's James. Yep, count it. James has got 10.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Davis can't hit. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Bogdanovich. James with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. What's incredible for LeBron.
Substitution on the court.
Never let up, MP. You got him on the run.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Anthony Davis is out there with MP. And there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bradley in at the 2-guard position. That's the Laker 5. Bogdanovich with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Conley. And it's blocked by Davis. Throws it up high. Westbrook, the pass to MP. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bogdanovich against MP. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
On the wing, Bradley. Pass to James. MP, a screen on Conley. Here's Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. MP outside. The fader. That shot off the mark.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
The 3 from Mitchell sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 19.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
James passes to MP. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And that one goes out of bounds. Last Hernan Gomez is checked in for Utah. Forrest comes in for Conley.
Juan Hernan Gomez. Trent Forrest.
And Utah has possession. Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Westbrook. And a nice finish on the layup.
And staring at a sizable deficit.
Utah timeout call. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
For Utah, Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Bates Diop in for Forrest. Pass to Pascal.
Hassan.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Keita Bates Diop.
Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears.
And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Westbrook against Mitchell. Back to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Pascal sets a screen from the high post. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And it's good. Fought through contact.
Defensive foul. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
House, he's checked in for Utah. Looking to win the run, driving inside, and Davis with the block. James passes to MP. The floater, James, that's good.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Tries it from 16. And there's James on the assist by Davis. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis, Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And here's him. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Westbrook outside. MP, the pass to James. High post Davis. Back to James. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Westbrook. Here's House. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
MP, the pass to James. Here's Westbrook. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Pass to Whiteside. Stolen by Davis. Here's Bradley. And so many entertainment options out there, Doris. Will today's superstars be able to achieve the same level of celebrity as those who came before?
Boy, icon is a separation from superstar. And it's amazing to me when you consider the careers of certain guys. Michael Jordan comes to mind. 6-0 in the NBA Finals and a household name across the world. LeBron James, 10 trips to the NBA Finals and a icon across the world. Kobe Bryant, an icon across the world. Those players are few and far between.
Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell finds Whiteside. Let's go with a 3. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bradley. Pass to Bradley. From deep. And he recovers it on the wing, Davis. Here's Bradley. Launches it. And it's House with the rebound. Mitchell against James. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
And you just love to see Davis heat up like this. He's so exciting to watch on the offensive end.
Here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Westbrook. 1:36 left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet. Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Davis a screen. Pass to James. Back to Bradley. This James on the wing. Now here's MP. And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the...
Again with the timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
You're something special, MP. Keep the wins coming.
Laker girls.
Making some changes here. Here's Butler. Here's Whiteside. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Butler against Monk. Nunn, the pass to MP. Nunn finds MP. And no good. And so it's Utah with it. Here's House. Pass to Butler. And here's Bogdanovich. Covered by MP. Back to Alexander Walker. There's a screen by Whiteside. Shoots. Oh, and Bradley with a block. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this...
The Lakers, 140.
Nice closeout, MP. Nice closeout.
103.
Candace?
Okay, so I gotta ask, how do you keep from getting complacent during a win streak like this? Obviously, at some point, it becomes human nature to take your foot off the gas. So I'm wondering what you guys do to battle that.
It's a great question. You know, everybody battles that to a certain degree once they find success. That's what a letdown game is, right? But for us, I think it comes down to our leadership instilling this mindset of treating every possession like it's precious. Never looking at the scoreboard, and when you do that, it helps you focus regardless of the situation. So, big hat tip to the coaching staff for driving that message home all season. It's a crucial one. Okay, Andrew, you're next.
I can't help but notice you're a bit of a clothes horse. Where did your interest in fashion come from?
Absolutely, it's a lot of eyes on me, so I gotta stay fly, you know? Like to stay up on what's hot, make sure I'm on trend and stuff.
Any favorite labels?
Look, man, I'm young, so I like to support up-and-coming labels. You know, they trying to make their own mark on the game, and that's something I can relate to. Lots of people telling them what they can and can't do, but they don't take no for an answer. I respect that.
Pocket watch it, and that when he pocket watch it. I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket, for that boy like a wallet, I'm getting.